everybody, and welcome on back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we are playing yet more Minecraft. Um, One of my favorite games. I hope that it's the same for all of y'all. And today, I think that our tasks are going to be enchanting tools and some nether exploration. So the idea is hopefully that the nether exploration will help with the enchanting tools bit. Just because we can try and find some like nether quartz and then go and like use those levels for our enchanting. Additionally, I have been messing around in my tracking software, which I use VC Face, if anyone is curious, um, with some of the experimental like expression detection. Um, and I'm not sure quite how well I have it calibrated, but it allowed me to do things like this and this. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get too funky. I haven't decided how I really feel about it yet. I do feel like it kind of reduces some of the other general tracking. Um, so y'all let me know how you feel, and I will uh, also see how I feel about it. So if we're going into the nether, I think probably flint and steel. I want to see what I can enchant. Um, but I don't know. I'm also not sure kind of where the best way to get this like last bit of leveling is going to be. Because it'd be nice to try and get like a, full 30. I want golden boots. Actually, boss protection 2 on nether boots. Well, blast protection primarily like creepers. Maybe not that. Okay, nope. That's that's not what I'm trying to do. I also is this. I'm just getting myself stuck stuck all over the place. I think I'm gonna put like a little barrel or something for some lapis. Right there. Do I have chest on me? I do. So maybe we do actually just do a chest. We'll do that there, and then we'll have the lapis generally there, but we have it on us right now, so that is okay. So, fortune 3, sword, knockback 2, sweeping edge 2. Nothing that I'm really like, yeah, we need this so far. Dip strider 3, plus protection 2. Wait, no, I already checked that one. Ooh, wait. Well, that's fortune 2. Fortune 3 would be nice, but I'm not sure that it's worth the what would you say, like making the other pick over it? I mean, eventually we'll definitely want fortune 2 instead of fortune 3, but I don't know. Let's do okay. Boss protection 2, depth strider 1. Not the best in the world, but okay. Unbreaking 3, fire protection 1. Try that. Oh, okay. So that's not great, but it's something. Ooh, protection 4. Ooh, protection 4 would be really nice. So we can put those on. Put that on. Okay. Let's pop that there. And I guess just start with this. Put those in there. Okay, so we have some food. We don't necessarily need to bring a bed in with us. And let's, just for the sake of ease, let us put that right on in there. Because we also don't really need a bucket of water for the nether because that's not really going to come in handy. Maybe we'll want some vines or something. I don't know. We have a shield. Yeah, we could use that. Okay. So fortune 2, 3. Yeah, we'll keep those on us. I don't know that we need to quite bring that, just given that we've got these. let's leave that for now. Okay. I'm not sure that this is one of my better ideas, but let us see. Okay. So, ooh, my frame rate is struggling a little bit, and I do kind of wonder. Or wait, no, another portal is this way. I do kind of wonder if some of that is a result of the kind of expression tracking, because I have noticed that it's been stuttering a little bit. Um, so maybe that's using like more of my CPU. I'm not entirely sure. Um, but it'll just be something that we kind of mess around with. And I am very sorry that y'all have to kind of deal with the growing pains as I get this figured out. Alrighty. So, alright, so Crimson Forest. Okay. So I do think that like main task first is going to be um quartz, just for the like sake of levels. But I'm also kind of like afraid of the area that we're in right now. Um okay. I honestly did not know that the like piglins and hoglins attacked each other, which I feel like I should know, but I did not. Alrighty. So, can I hop up here and then maybe something like that? But I don't know. Yeah, because this is a really... Oh, no, no, no. No, sorry. Mm-mm. A very, like, high up area. So, little afraid to, like, I don't know, try and go much of anywhere. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna try and get some bridging blocks. We're gonna do that first. And I don't know, we'll go from there. Um, just in case. Ideally, I would have like blast protection and fire protection, um, and like weather falling, but alas, I do not. I think, oh yeah, I did put all of my cobblestone and stuff downstairs, didn't I? Let's go grab that. Let us go and grab that. Okay. Really should do a bit more like decoration and stuff. This is okay. So which do I have? Maybe we have a little bit more cobblestone than deep slate. And all else fails, we can just kind of hitch some of it if we need the extra inventory space. All right, back we go. Eeh. Back we go. I'm yet again headed in the wrong direction. I swear I need like signs for my own very teeny tiny base. Okay. So, and here we go. Which, like, you know, nether is kind of a scary place to be like bridging in, but yeah, we'll see. Oh boy. Plus the cobblestone should like hopefully make it at least a little bit easier to tell where we're going, where we've been, and whatnot. The biggest thing about like being, well, it's convenient on these like very high up levels is just like Um, if I fall into this lava and just get taken out, I will be so sad. Because then all your stuff is gone. And it is sad. It is very sad. Okay. I'm just kind of speaking randomly at this point. Okay. I think it's like the piglins only have a problem with like when you get gold, not quartz. So should be in our favor. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Because really, the XP is what we're going for here. And like whatever's gonna be the easiest and least deadly. Ooh. The anxiety is very real. Right. Okay. And let's see. I don't know. I don't know that I want to risk it. Not gonna risk it for a biscuit. Okay. This should be fine though. Can pop on up. Okay. Level 27. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh. Mm. Ooh. It's one there. And that is big ol' lava lake. Okay. So this is really just not the most ideal spawn for this. Which, you know, is okay. I feel like honestly a little bit like lower down there would be kind of nice, but eh. I could have just fallen right off there. Also already lost track of where it came from. And I don't know if I should be impressed or ashamed. Let's see. It's not that way. Oh! Totally didn't happen. Okay, so there's a zombified piglin. So it's gotta be this general direction. Gosh darn it. I always do this. Oh, no. Okay. I've been this way. Okay. Can grab that. Yeah, we have gold. We're okay. Okay. And I don't want to risk that gold, especially because I don't have silk touch, so that's not going to be much of a help anyway. Goodness gracious. Okay. Because part of me is like, okay, I can start bridging out in a direction and explore, but I've also, again, already lost where I came from. And I don't want to go running away until I've kind of figured out where that is. At least a little bit more. Okay. Can get some nice materials at the very least. I should also probably not just step forward without looking in whatever direction that I'm going. Oh, hello, little Mr. Baby Piglin. Okay, so that's the zombified piglin. And I know that I was up higher. Oh, this way. That is a funky little tree stump. And the wood is mine now. Okay. So, can't really go that way. And I know that there was big old lava. I guess we need to go this way. Oh! Another exploration with Bunny. Always a hot mess. Okay. So... Well... All spells, we can just kind of start digging in. Still need to be careful about it, but... I don't think this is actually helping us all at all. Okay. Well, we tried. I don't know what I really thought that was going to accomplish, but yeah, no. Okay. Aha! It was right here. It was right here. Yeah, I think we're going with ashamed of myself. That's what we're going with. Okay. Definitely ashamed of myself. Ashamed of myself. Okay. So... I guess just might as well grab some of the wood whilst we are here. And then we might have better luck if we try and go down a bit. Ugh. Yet again, I should really be careful about just digging out from straight under myself. One day I'll learn, and I won't like the way that I learn. Okay. Let's see. I guess we can kind of do a little one of these. Give ourselves a bit of a trail to follow. Because at least the cobblestone is gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Which I honestly, I don't quite understand why that's the statement. But I guess maybe it's saying like, if your thumb is sore, you're probably gonna be holding it out. I don't really know. I do not really know. Okay. It would also be kind of nice to try and find like another biome. Okay. Got that at least. It's not just the like Crimson Forest is maybe what it's called. I don't know. Did I bring... I did bring some shears. So maybe get some more of these vines would be lovely. And probably put my sword back in my hotbar. Oh! That guy is decked out. Haha, like the hit Hermitcraft not mini game. I really just botched that joke. And it wasn't even a good one. It wasn't even a good one, and I completely botched it. It's okay. Hopefully y'all knew where I was going with that. Okay. I have, some friends that at some point we want to, like, do essentially just like a LAN party with the, Hermitcraft World goodness me, Hermitcraft World download and just kind of explore and maybe try and run some decked out, but we'll see. Mostly just explore because it's really cool. I've done some like exploration on my own of some of the past Hermitcraft worlds, and it's just like the sheer scale is beyond anything that I could even like fathom creating on my own or with friends. Although I guess the same can really be said about like some of the stuff on some of the servers that I'm in, and I'm just like, y'all impress me so very much. So very, very much. Okay. Ooh. No, sir. No, sir. Okay. Now. I really need to learn how to like properly use my shield with them because that would help me greatly. Okay, wait. Let's find my cobblestone. Where's my cobblestone? So this direction, I believe, is the way I came. Yeah. Oh, here's some quartz. Here is some quartz. Beautiful. And there is a part of me that's like, should I be picking up the cobblestone as I go so that I know that like I didn't go in that direction, but or that I am like coming back from that direction. But also I guess if I end up kind of going this direction again, then like I can follow the cobblestone trail back out and then back in. Okay. Ooh. Some stuff up there that I missed. Because, like a dingus, I did not look up. Okay. I do also like the look of the quartz block, so this will come in a bit handy. Although unfortunately. The quartz doesn't get you too terribly far, but that's okay. I wonder. Hmm. All right. Oh, we're at least getting some good food out of that. Okay. Okay, this way. Okay, cool. There's the portal. I should not be this impressed with myself that I managed to follow a cobblestone trail back to my portal. And yet I am. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes it's the little things. Okay, so here. Ooh. I definitely at least want the shroom lights because you can do cool, funky little things with them. I don't know necessarily what I'm gonna do with the what's it called? Nether wart blocks. But doesn't hurt to have them on hand. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna try and get the quartz up here. I don't think I can reach that, so boop, 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 boop. Get what I can up here. Beautiful. Okay. And more down here. I should probably refrain from just throwing myself off of things to get down. Until I have feather falling. But yeah, no. I don't always claim to have the smartest of ideas. Also, my tea of the day is a peach oolong that also has a little bit of vanilla and cinnamon. And it's very tasty. Okay. More shroom lights. I also need to make sure that I don't lose track of my cobblestone, as I have just already done. I think it's back up here, though. I see some. Okay. Good. Okay. And this would be, like, good reasons for me to find, like, a nice, good spot to build a bit more of, like, a nether kind of base, I guess. But I'm not sure that this is quite the way, the spot that I want to do it. I think it'd be interesting to kind of, like, pick another spot in the overworld to kind of, like, build up a little, kind of hub area in travel. I don't think I'm making a lot of sense, but just, like, somewhere else where we can see what the nether access from there looks like, and then go from there. Build something up. I have also been adding to a Pinterest board just, like, cute little Minecraft builds and things for inspiration. And my hope is to kind of do all, like, original things. Maybe not like farms, but just kind of any of my builds, I want them to be, at least in part, my own. But if I ever do end up kind of like one-for-one copying something, I will absolutely provide credit as needed. Good butt. There we go. I really need to make multiple little like Minecraft Pinterest boards because all of them are just kind of lumped into one. Okay. So that's at least some good crimson wood. We can't get any of the crimson nether floor brick whatever until we have silk touch, so we're just kind of vibing there. I have the music turned up a little bit more than I think I have in the past, or that I really remembered, and I'm both vibing and also like, maybe this is a little bit too loud, so that'll probably get turned on in post, but I can enjoy it for now. So they're gonna come at me from the... Oh, I think he's stuck up there. Okay. Oh, maybe. Okay, beautiful. And then, back down there. Mostly just because this is a path that I've already taken. And that way, we don't need to go too uncharted. We'll do that. Which is not helpful for, like, if I need to get back up here in the future, but... 30, okay. We can kind of carve that on back down as needed. Okay. Sword out. Floating guy there. Oh yeah. And is it this way? Okay, down there, down there. I was gonna say, good lord, have I done it again? There we go. And how are we doing on? Yeah, we're doing okay on cobblestone. The other thing is, like, in the denser, like, forest areas, it does make it, you know, a little more difficult to see the cobblestone again. You... I don't know, like, what it is when they attack me and when they don't. I do not know. And yet again, I think I said before that I should probably Google that. And I totally, absolutely will do that at some point, and I will not forget. I would never forget anything. My mind is a steel trap that will hold on to any and all information that you give it. Whoa! No, sir. Because I swear there's some things with, like, the certain mushrooms or what have you that they, like, do and don't like. I don't know what that is. fine. We were friendly. Oh god, there's two. Okay, okay, we're okay. Very glad that I did not accidentally hit one of the piglins in all of that. Is that? That's gotta be the same one. The same nether fortress, I mean. This is a fortress, right? Not a bastion? Let's double check. Oh, no thank you. Yes, it is, because that's got to be one of my dirt markers. But we can grab this. Right on here. I wonder if there's any, like, other quartz in this area that I didn't grab. Oh, that's gold. But I don't have silk touch, and I'd rather, like, get that when I can silk touch it. And then I can actually get the full bar from it. Okay. Don't know how far we'll get on levels, but anything is good. Anything is good. Particularly as much as we can get above 30. Okay. Anything down here? Oh, this is the lava area. I'm slightly less afraid of the lava fortress right now. Lava fortress, goodness me. Nether fortress right now, and I don't know if that is in my favor or not. Because I might just be slightly overconfident. And that could very well lead to my demise. So weird how it just kind of like stops. Like, sure. Lava diving board. Excellent. Exactly what I want. Kind of curious if this goes anywhere. Another hallway. Which I have already gone down, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Oh. Just some blazes. You know, as you do. Maybe not my smartest plan. How's my armor? Okay. Boots are not great. Let's see if I can't get this round. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, siree. No, siree. We're not doing that today. Oh. don't even think I really need more blaze rods. I was just like, oh, hello. Blazes. I could do a little bit of blaze murder. Why not? This is probably why not. One blaze rod. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're done with that. All done with that. Okay. 3 blaze rods, not bad. I don't even remember how many we have left. Back at the base. Ooh, okay. Not my smartest moment, but that's okay. Also probably can get rid of some of the netherrack that we have on us because I don't know that we quite need. Oh! Oh no! No, no, no. No! Ah! I don't like you. I don't like you. There more of them this way? No, okay, they just decided to come jump scare me. That's okay. That's totally fine. Totally fine. That's not rude of them at all. Okay, let's see. Mostly right now I'm just trying to get back to the area that we were in, where I can get back to my little trail. I like the noise that the crimson wood makes. It's almost like rubbery. I don't know, it's kind of nice. Okay. Ooh. Quartz. I guess if anything, the blazes gave us, you know, a little bit more experience. Just a bit. Let's see. I do think using some of these vines as like transportation method would be fun. I think either in our base or just kind of another area. Just kind of because it's like it's another method of upwards and downwards locomotion. What can I? Eh. I know that I'll end up with heaps and heaps of netherrack at some point, but I don't necessarily have that as of right now. So I can throw out some of it, but I don't want to throw all of it out. Plus I do have tools that are getting ready to break. Not a bad patch there. Is that... Ooh, even more over there. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah, okay. I will... No. Don't quite want to do that. Alright, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. Okay. Let's see. Make sure that I don't hit the baby piglin, because then they will all, you know, go on the attack and it'll be sad. Very sad. Okay. I hope that everyone had a most excellent weekend, or if you are not watching this like right as it comes out, or just having an excellent part of your week, whatever you are having. I had a pretty good weekend myself, just a very busy one. So hence why this episode is coming out a little bit later than normal. But I got to see some friends, especially some friends that I don't get to see very often. I had a friend that came and stayed with me actually, so that was very lovely. So, yeah. One of those things where I love getting to hang out with my friends, but oh man, is it exhausting. I always feel like I just need to curl up with a cup of tea and a good book and just like do nothing for 7 million years just to recover. But unfortunately, that is not a very common thing that I get to do. But that's okay. I will survive. I will survive. And y'all all will too. Okay. Where is my cobble? I think probably back up this way. It doesn't help me when I like stray from the cobble and then oh, interesting. Have I gone like in a circle? I might have. No. No, no, no. No, siree. Okay. So 34. I do kind of wonder if we can get at least up to 35. Because that would give us a little bit more, but I also am like, how much do we want to push it? We've got a bit left in our boot armor. So let's see. This'll give us, you know. Okay, I do feel bad about the baby. I do feel bad about that. Because that'll give us both food and experience. I feel less bad now. Come here. No. Alrighty. I'm like, if you're gonna attack me, no qualms. No qualms. Except if it's like in the real world, because then I can, you know, have the thoughts of like, hey, I am invading on this creature's like territory. Kind of understandable that it wouldn't be very happy with me being here, but this is a video game, so I don't particularly care. Okay. Let's see. Getting there. Getting there. Lots of quartz on the ceiling that I was missing. Ooh. had a moment of I really thought I had just walked off a cliff there, but thankfully I had not. Okay. Yay! Okay. That might should just call good. Because that'll give us... Let's see. Well, I guess we'll throw some more of that. Actually, how much? Let me... Basically just, like, get rid of the rest of this axe. And also, you know, get rid of the rest of this tree because I'd rather not just leave the random floating bits. Which, like, I'm still leaving the random floaty bits because we are in the nether and it doesn't automatically decay, which I don't like as much. So at some point we might have to come back in and clear things for the sake of my sanity, but that is a-okay. Okay, so we do have some room to pick up a bit more of the netherrack if there's any around here that we have thrown out, and it hasn't despawned, but well, immediately door. After all of that, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's totally fine. Let's just, gold boots. No. Cool. Iron pickaxe. Shouldn't need to, but just in case. Thankfully, we were right by the portal. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. So, there goes... there goes the, enchanting hopes there. Great. Which side was this? We're also on a bit of a time crunch. Countdown timer. Ooh. Let's not do it again. You. No. And it wasn't even that I got knocked off. That was my own dang fault. Goodness. Why am I like this? Okay. Where was I exactly? I might end up pulling up the footage just to see, like, a little bit further where I was. I guess a little bit closer where I was. No. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Ah, down here. Okay, okay. I believe... yeah, I should be able to just dig down. That's frustrating, but... ooh. It is what it is. And you know, we at least get all our stuff back. Okay. So... put these back on. Throw out... that. Where's my helmet? Is it in here? Hello? Helmet? Where art thou? Oh. Right here, in my hotbar. Okay, so let's do that. And I figure, like, those ones are about to break anyway. We are back down to 7 levels. Ugh, that's okay. That's okay. On the bright side, we didn't lose all of our stuff. And we have a fair bit of quartz there. Okay. Yet again, this is why I very much need feather falling. I think just pillaring up is going to be the way to go. I do think at the very least we should drop off our stuff outside. I don't want to lose it all again. Where's my sword? Might want that. No, it wasn't that. Oh! I almost did it again, didn't I? Okay. Just to find the portal. I feel like I heard it, but that might just be wishful thinking. That's dirt up there. I think that's some of my dirt. Or I think that's the dirt by the portal. Yes, okay. Here we go. Not how I was hoping this nether trip would end. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just walk right off a cliff and lose all of the levels that you were trying to get. It happens. I'm kind of surprised that it actually let me sleep there, considering there's a zombified piglin right there. Among other things. Okay. Hello, sir. See, is he just gonna vibe or is he gonna attack things? I don't know. Just in case. Okay. I should pick that up. Okay. Because that is where I took myself out before. Ha ha ha! Maybe I shouldn't have attacked the other guy. What's that? Expression 1, I'm breaking 2. Eh. I guess that at least I could get a teensy bit of XP from disenchanting it. Alrighty. Okay. I really should make, I don't know, some kind of like top or ravine or something for that. Okay. So I got more than I thought from that. Okay. I don't know that it's really worth keeping that, so you might just let that despawn. And then let us do some organization. We don't really have stuff to do much enchanting, so we will just have to deal with that. I don't know. I never quite know where quartz should go, but for now, into the nether bin it goes. Anything else? Ooh, that. Okay. I probably have been putting. Oh no, I bet I've been putting the blaze rods down here. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Okie dokie. Yeah, here we go. Is it in here? Yes. 17. I guess we can do. These are. Potion of healing. Okay. You know, some of those potions of healing might not have been a bad idea to take with me. Not that they would have, you know, saved me from my own stupidity, but that's okay. That's okay. Alrighty. So quick harvest there. And onwards we go. It does kind of, you know, put a big ol' wrench in the plans of what I was going to do next, but adapt, improvise, something, overcome. Wait, what is, wait. You know, it doesn't particularly matter. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. We do have... kind of curious how much, like, glass it'll take to, cover that hole. And this will give us a little bit of XP. So, might as well do a bit of smelting. I will eventually need to get lots and lots more sand, but yeah, we'll see. I think that getting, okay, so we have 2 obsidian. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So I was wondering about like building another portal, but I don't think that's the time yet. Not quite yet. Oh, let's go see. Well, we haven't been here, so I doubt that there will be the eggs, but worth a check. Hello, any eggs? No. Any eggs from you? No. Fair enough. Oh, egg. Egg. Thank you. Let's go see. Alright, alright. Place your bets. Cool. One day. And then unfortunately that guy will have to go. Alrighty. So, I should probably, yeah, I can keep the rest of it on us. I don't know if it's better to, like, disenchant that. I don't know. Use it for healing of another pickaxe or what? Can also check on more glass. And well, we can start covering that hole up while we go. And like maybe it could be cool to do some kind of like tinted glass, but I think for the sake of our minimal resources as of right now, this can't take too much glass, right? Right? It's always going to take more than you think, but that's okay. Alright. I think idea would be to try and kind of follow the kind of contours a little bit. Just as like yeah. It's safer, but then it's not just kind of like a, I don't know, flat plane. But I also seem to be failing to do that. So, you go away. Maybe we do just kind of do a flat plane from here. Flat plane it is, that's going to be easier on my sanity. Well, maybe not quite a flat plane. Now I'm just wasting glass. I am terribly indecisive and also bad at placing blocks. Which the terribly indecisive bit is why I feel like I can never get a tattoo. I think tattoos are cool. And like I have plenty of friends that have tattoos. And they're like, again, I think they're really cool. But I have a hard time deciding what I want to wear in the morning. I did not mean to be activating surprise expression. I have a hard time deciding what to wear in the morning, much less like something that would permanently go on my body for the rest of my life. So probably not happening. I want to get some of those like cool, like temporary tattoo things where it's like looks like a real tattoo but is not. Just because I think they're kind of funky. And I think it'd be fun to mess around with it in a way that is, you know, not permanent. Because commitment is scary. Okay. So that gave us a level. Oh! That was a bad idea. But this, at least, should hopefully help prevent us from an untimely death in this area. I think from here, just like filling it in is okay. I'm hoping we don't need more glass, but we might. It'd also be interesting to kind of like see this with shaders on where we've just got like the connected textures or whatever. But I'm really not sure that my computer would handle that all that well. Purely being like recording and having shaders on. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. But we're also out of glass and sand. So probably gonna need to get more of that. Let's see. Let's see. We can also breed up our animals a little bit. That would give us a little bit more experience. Not very much, but a bit. That's not what I meant to do. You go back there. I want you. Okay. It's like once we can get another chicken back there, then we will be golden. Okay. This really doesn't give us all that much experience, but it's something. Egg. Darn. There you go, sheepies. I love all the sheep. I got to pet a sheep recently. Oh my goodness gracious. I got to pet a sheep. His name is Mitchell. He was very cute. For like a little day out, we went to a little like science kind of zoo area. And I it's just like my life is made. I am complete. I have pet a sheep, and I was so happy. So happy. I also got to see some sharks. They were very cool. I don't know. I'm sure that I've talked about sheep before, but like my love of sheep, and them being my favorite animals. But I also think sharks are really cool. So getting to see both sharks and sheep in the same day was a beautiful and wonderful and magical thing. Okay, so I guess I could see if there's anything that's like, I really need a fortune 3 hoe. Fortune 3, efficiency 1. Just trying to see if there's anything that's like lower level that would actually be good. Protection 1. Protection 4 would be really nice though. Fire protection 4. Fortune 3. I checked everything. This is also still not the absolute best. Oh, actually, do those there. Goodness me. Okay. So that is a-okay. Alright, let's pop that back in there. That there. Trying to think of what else we can do for levels that is not going to be nearly as dangerous. And that is also just not going to be some, like, random grind. You know, it'd be very slow, but we haven't done any fishing yet. So maybe we do some fishing. Make some sticks. And then fishing rod. I couldn't remember just how many string that a fishing rod takes. I always get confused with the recipes for fishing rods and bows. Particularly because once I have my, like, nice fishing rod and or nice bow, I don't tend to make another one. Until I, like, absolutely need to. Because my ideal bow is one that has... Okay, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 1, unbreaking 1. It's not really gonna give me much. So, let us fish. My ideal bow is one that has... Oh, wait, let me... Goodness me. Let me grab these. Okay. Infinity. Unbreaking. And probably power. I don't think you can... You might be able to put power and flame on the same bow. I can't actually remember that. Like, whether that's the case or not. You know, let's go fish on the little, like, village dock. I think that'd be nice. Preferably also not, yeet myself off a cliff while I do so. Get this. Might as well. A little bit of extra XP. Because we can certainly use it. This was going to be like a grand little, like, yippee, we get to go and enchant. No. No. But that's okay. That's just how life goes sometimes. That's just how life goes sometimes. Alright, I know I could fish there, but I feel like there's a little fishing dock. It's probably not what it's, like, actually made to be, but it is now. Alright, let's see. I also love the just, like, little floating plants. Alright. So, now that we are fishing and not doing much of anything else, It is podcast time with Bunny, which really this entire thing is just podcast time with Bunny. We're just vibing together, which I think is an excellent thing. Um, I'm hoping that like beyond getting levels, like food would be nice. But then like maybe some treasure, maybe some enchanted rods. I don't know. We can see. Um, we can see. I do like that they're just kind of the two squids floating in the background. I think after we catch our next thing, I will probably take my shield off just for visibility. Ooh hoo hoo. Ho 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 ho. Pufferfish. Excellent. Also achievements. We like achievements. Achievements are good. They are silly little things that give serotonin, and I'm all for silly little things that give serotonin. Because if you don't got your own serotonin that your brain makes store bought is fine. I just bonked my microphone with my mug. So we will see if my noise suppression cut that out or if I need to do that manually. Because I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I head on back to work tomorrow, which I mean, I already went back to work after the holidays, but it's been a long weekend where I am at. So um, it will be back to work with me, but that is okay. Money is an unfortunate necessity. It keeps the lights on and keeps me fed and able to play Minecraft because that is absolutely the most important thing in the world that we need. But it is what it is. I hope that um, everyone who needs and wants a job has one right now. I know that the job market is really, really sucky right now. um, and man, I feel like this is just like we're bringing the mood down here. We're fishing, we're vibing. This should not be what we're doing. Okay. I have been rereading the Percy Jackson books recently. And I also finally watched the first two episodes of the like Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus. Um, I have been afraid to watch it, even though I've like heard really good things about it. Um, I need to remember to keep casting my line. Um, just because like Percy Jackson has been such like a really big thing for me. Um, I guess just like growing up and even like as a kid and even into adulthood, just like um the books really resonated with me and I just kind of like went ham on them. And just like very much just big. Um and so like even having heard really good things about the series coming out, I was like, ah! But oh my goodness. I really enjoyed the first two episodes. So um I am looking forward to getting to watch the rest. But I do need to see if my friend wants to like wait until we can watch them again in person or if we are going to just like watch them together virtually. So we'll see. Or if I just need to watch them together on my own. I don't know. We shall see. Um, but I've been enjoying it. So far I've really enjoyed like the casting. Um, and ah, good. I think that having Rick Riordan involved has made a world of difference. Um, because I remember when the movies came out, um, and they only ever made two. They made the first one and the second one, which, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, either that you just it wasn't something you were interested in, or if you're like too young. I don't know, whatever. Um, but the there were some iconic moments, let me tell you. Um, but they were very much not faithful to name tag to the books whatsoever. Um, and this so far has been a lot more faithful, which like it's not a one-to-one recreation, which is okay. It doesn't necessarily need to be, but oh no, dang. Um, so far it's been significantly better than the movies, which like no shade to any of the people who worked on the movies. I'm sure that they worked very hard on them. But yeah, weren't quite Percy Jackson. But like I've gotta say, using the back of an iPod Touch to like circumvent Medusa, iconic. Genuinely iconic. Poker Face in the Lotus Casino, iconic. I'm trying to remember like other things that were like particularly iconic, but those I feel like were the two big things. Um, I think wasn't it? I think they used Highway to Hell as the soundtrack of when the gang was going to the underworld. And I think that might be classified under iconic. It could be. I at least find it funny as an adult, as long as I'm not misremembering it. But I think when the first movie came out, I think we saw I saw the second one in theaters, but the first one I saw at a friend's birthday party slumber party. So this was, you know, a bunch of us girls just like hanging out, having snacks, and watching. I've done it again. The first Percy Jackson movie, and this is like pretty soon after it came out. Um, and I think that her mom rented it for us, and we were all very big Percy Jackson fans, as many of us were at the time. Um, I'd be interested how many still are. Um, but big Percy Jackson fans. Um, and on one hand, we were all very excited about the fact that we were watching the Percy Jackson movie. And on the other, we were all very disappointed with it. Very disappointed with it. I also remember, which like the thing that they always do with books when they make them into movies, and like they make new book covers that are based on either like a scene from the movie or like screen grabs from the movie. Sometimes they look good, but I feel like 9 times out of 10, the original book cover just looked better. Um, and I remember like being similarly frustrated at the time of like, why did you do this? And then the movies kind of ended up flopping. It was like, yeah, why did you do this? Um, but I still actually have my original copies of the um I think the entire series. Um Yeah. Also the um some of the like spin-off series. So the Kane Chronicles and like Magnus Chase and what have you. Um I haven't gotten to them on my rereading yet. I am probably about halfway through. um Goodness me. It's the fifth book. I have to look it up. I'm actively reading this and I cannot remember. Let's see. Let's see. The Last Olympian. There we go. There we go. Last Olympian. Um and I haven't decided if I want to like go straight into the second series or if I want to kind of detour on the way with the Kane Chronicles because I think that's about when they came out. Basically, I'm not sure if I want to continue my rereading in like release order or just like the I guess release order is the chronological order. I don't know. I think we might just run through all of Percy Jackson and then get through the others. But I've been having a great time. A mix of like they are genuinely very good books and also just like childhood nostalgia. Um how many fish have we got? Okay, quite a few. We will be prepared if we need to tame any cats, and also if we need them for food. But I will probably wait to like cook them up because we do have a fair bit of other food that we can go through first. I'm thinking we might try and just go through the durability on this fishing rod. And then, ooh, ho, ho, ho. I think that's a, there's like a little conductor thing that you can make, right? Where it's like the Nautilus and then the Heart of the Sea. Um, Conduit. That's the word, conduit. That makes it so you can like breathe underwater in that area. Oh, I've never made a conduit. Um, which considering in friend server, I am 3/4 of the way through draining an ocean monument. It might should be doing that, but eh, you know. I've also been just kind of like brute forcing that one. So I've been doing it without water breathing. Well, I do have respiration on my helmet, but without like water breathing potions and then also without invisibility potions. Um, and I can't say that I would particularly recommend. Ooh, what do we get? Protection 3. Let's go. Okay. I can't say that I would particularly recommend doing that. It is not the most pleasant of experiences. Um, but you know, sometimes you just need to turn your brain off, but not actually turn your brain off because you need to make sure that you're aware enough to fight off all the monsters that are attacking you. And just place sand. A lot of sand. So much sand. I'll be very interested to see what my sand placing stats are when that project is finished, because I also think before that, like I'm sure that I placed some sand, and that's been a server that's been up and running for 2-3 years now, probably. Um, but I think that most of the sand that has been placed has been in the draining of that ocean monument. Um, so we'll see. I will have to keep y'all updated. Um, have to keep y'all updated. Ooh, we get another protection 3. Okay. I don't know that we necessarily need to keep the rotten flesh. Um, I usually end up, like, once I get to that point, I will use it to trade with clerics, but I don't think we're really, for the sake of inventory management, I don't think we really need to keep that on us. Ooh, oh, what do we get? Fish. Fish. I like fish. I don't like eating fish. I don't actually like seafood. Um, and I don't really, I think I've talked about this before. I don't really like fishing in real life, but fishing in games I think is fun and nice and relaxing. Um, but it is a very good food source in Minecraft. But I do not find it a good food source in the real world. Many people do. Um, and I actually went to a sushi restaurant with friends this past weekend. Um, I did not get sushi because I do not particularly enjoy it, but that is okay. I'm kind of curious, like, if you're looking in a certain direction, will the like little bubbles ensure that they're on screen, or will they just pick a random direction to spawn in? I have no idea. And I'm sure that they probably just pick a random direction to spawn in that's like a certain distance away from the bobber. Um, but without like taking a look at code or anything, I wouldn't know. Since we're just fishing, I have my tea in my left hand and my very important fishing mouse in my right. Speaking of media reviews and other things that I did this weekend, went and saw the Mean Girls like musical movie that just came out. So I guess Mean Girls 2024. Um, it wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite, but had a good time at least. um, I think that like if I were to choose to watch Mean Girls, I would still watch the original one. Um, and I feel like some of the songs weren't as strong as they are like in the Broadway production. Um, but you know, it was a good time. Um, mostly just kind of like getting to go and hang out with friends. Um, and that is always a very nice thing. I will also probably have some of the songs stuck in my head for 10 billion years. 10 billion. We are working this fishing rod down. It's getting there. I think that after this fishing rod goes is when we will call it for the night. Let's see. Well, at the very least, we can combine those. See how many leather boots we get. Good for if we find a snowy region. We can like make them pretty colors. Oh, I wonder what like the pink dyed leather boots would look like. That'd be cute. I think it'd be cute. At least we should do that. And then if it snows, well, I mean, it won't snow in this region, but if we're in a snowy region, then we can wear our pink leather boots. Be light as a rabbit. And not fall and die in practice. Whoa. I didn't know you could fish up lily pads. I genuinely had no idea. Cool though. Because I think otherwise you can really only get them in like swamps. I also don't know. Did you just like place them? Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. It's kind of funky and cool. I'm also impressed that the rotten flesh has gone that far away. I guess it just has momentum somewhere. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know. For as much as I know about Minecraft, there is still an infinite amount that I do not know. And maybe it's one of the smaller infinities, but I would say it's infinite. Probably not actually, but you know. And in case you are not aware, yes, there are multiple sizes of infinities. Maybe one day if you're good, I'll run through the proof for that. Although I guess some people might consider that to be a punishment rather than a reward. I think it's neat. It is genuinely a really interesting proof. So I guess additional fun facts about Bunny. I like math. I am a math nerd. Among other things that I'm a nerd in, but one of them is math. I now also suddenly have the Jaws theme song just playing in my head. Despite the fact that I've never actually seen Jaws. And I don't know that I necessarily want to. I know that it's like a classic or whatever. But I don't know. I like sharks. But like I don't know. Sharks aren't all murdery. They're just neat. With the fishing enchantment, because I can never I think it's is it Luck of the Sea? Is that the one? I think Luck of the Sea might be the one that like gives you more fish. Um you have to wonder if that's just magical bait. Or maybe you don't have to wonder, but I wonder. And maybe that's a stupid thing to wonder about, but yeah. There are plenty of things to wonder about. The fishing rod can go at any moment. The suspense is real. Da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. I am kind of glad that it broke, like, right then, because it um would have ruined the joke a little bit if it didn't. But that's okay. It worked out. Back up we go. That's a funky floating block. Oh, not bad in terms of levels. We went from what, like 8 to 18? Still not as good as where we were at, but that's okay. It's something. I evidently accidentally clicked off of the Minecraft screen. Okay. I should probably make some kind of staircase up this side of the mountain, but that is not a task for today. Up we go. I think to finish off today will just be a bit of inventory management. Don't know that I quite need that on me yet. We can pop that back in there. Well, actually, what? I know how to use doors. Totally. Okay, pop that back in there. Protection. Probably wait to put that on any armor until I have more like enchantments on there. And then, okay. So, ooh. Now we have those. Do you wonder? Pink. We are styling. I wish they were a little bit of a brighter pink, but that's okay. They are still pink. Big fan of pink. I think it'd be kind of cool if you could dye some of your other armor, but I can also understand why you cannot. I do like the little gradient that it does. Okay, so animals, plants, and monsters. Or animals, monsters. Plants are another one. Do that. I don't know. I guess Nautilus Shell can go in there for now. Plants in here. This tools and equipment. As is this. We already. Yeah. You have a name. Ooh. We have indeed named Sir Hans. Which is excellent because I looked at him and was like, oh, Sir Hans. So I was sort of remembering his name. Or rather, I was remembering his name. I just didn't know that I was remembering his name. Okay. As I continue to lose coherence, thank you for coming along with me today. I appreciate you coming with me on this journey. Hopefully, the kind of very chill little fishing session at the end was cozy and relaxing rather than kind of boring. Um, and yeah, I was not planning to just fall right off an edge and lose all the levels that we had just gotten, but again, it's okay. It's what happens. And hopefully, if there is anyone else who frequently does similar things, this helps make you feel not quite as bad about it. Um, but anyway, I hope you have an excellent night, day, evening, morning, whatever you're having. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.